Welcome you back to the Kegel Training Center here in Lake Wales, Florida, about equidistant from the cities of Orlando and Tampa for our continuing coverage of the PBA King of Bowling, powered by AMP. We urge you to head on over to PBA.com for your chance to win a trip to NASCAR's AMP Energy 500 at the Talladega Super Speedway in November. All you got to do is click on the King of Bowling powered by AMP link to learn about winning race tickets or even a chance to wave the green flag for Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s qualifying run or thousands of other great prizes. Check it out at PBA.com today. And time now for today's AMP Power Stats. Randall?
And Rob, Michael, this is some great numbers to give you an idea of how much different the players are playing the lanes. And really, the big difference is at target. You can see that Wes Malot's a good 5 or 6 boards left with a higher rev rate. The reason being, Chris Barnes is going with more speed and going a little bit straighter. It's all going to come down to carry. You have to have the right entry angle to knock all 10 down. Both players, a lot of power.
Michael Wilbon, what of that did you understand?
A lot of power.
Trust me, you and I look at him the same way. I'm like, don't know. That's a word I've never heard. Great. Numbers. Who's winning? And we carry on. Winner? No winner right now. Barnes, Malott, even. Here's Barnes to pull ahead as he closes out the 6th. Will not get the 7.
7.
Yeah. Come on. All right, stop. It's all right. Didn't affect anything.
There it was again. Sounded like.
Yeah, but spare ball doesn't matter. He's just trying to throw it straight and hard anyway. This guy's got a lot of confidence, though. The second half of the season for Chris Barnes was spectacular. And really, one solid 8-pin away from a possible second United States Open title and his second consecutive Player of the Year honor. But he got up and made the shot.
Flies by the 10. So now he's staring at back-to-back spares and an opening for the King. The Big Nasty, Wes Malott, probably the best nickname on the tour.
I think that Malott should be able to sit on the throne during the match.
Yeah,
how intimidating would that be?
See, I don't think he's aware that he has that possibility at his disposal. And it's people like us that are there to remind him and are just warped enough to think that that makes perfect sense. Yeah, you don't want to know the conversation we had earlier today, Michael, about all the other things that I thought should accompany the King on his throne. A buffet should have been laid out. Heads of state should have been here.
Something about a juggler, I think.
Yeah, and not a tall one either. Here's Malott looking for 3 in a row. Drops the 3 bag. Now, Michael, I will know you are a true connoisseur of bowling if you know what will happen if Malott strikes here in the 8th.
If he strikes here in the 8th, well, he's gonna be ahead. You mean that?
No.
You mean a 4th consecutive strike, a hand bone? Come on now.
My heart just skipped a beat.
Rob?
I knew I always liked you better than that Tony guy. I can't even remember Tony's last name now. I just know it's PTI run by and hosted by Michael Wilbon.
As it should be.
I didn't know there was another host on that show. I thought there was just Michael Wilbon.
Say it with me.
Hambone.
Oh, just another bowling fan corrupted.
There's a lot of corruption here in Lake Wales.
Is my imagination, or do we see some more velocity out of West the last 2 frames?
Randy would be the expert. I'll let him handle that.
Yeah, right on that, Mr. Wilbon, sir.
Off to your duties, Randall. Barnes in the 8th, matches him with the strike of his own. He never goes down easily, does he?
No, he's just too talented. But you're right, Michael, the last shot Wes Malott threw was definitely faster. Not a lot faster, but faster. But when his bowling ball is going down the lane with about a 450 rev rate, and that thing's just looking like a buzzsaw going sideways, I mean, it looks fast. And remember that change of direction also makes it appear to be entering the pins much faster.
We begin the foundation frame 9th. Barnes down 22.
Do you understand any of that, Rob?
Again, it's like Tony. Were you talking? That's going to hurt.
And right now, Barnes is experiencing bad pin carry. He's hitting the pocket just like Malott is. And I think the difference is ball speed. Chris Barnes is up around 20 miles an hour. He has to be because he's going much straighter to keep it on line. He has to throw it harder, and that's the result. And when you have bad pin carry, you have to change the entry angle. So the only way Barnes could do that would be by slowing down, moving left, and opening up the lane.
Rob, you'll make sure Randy does away with all these statistical analyses when I'm out there.
Don't worry about
it. Please.
I'll be here with all the gimmicky
miles
lingo.
per hour,
yeah.
12.4, something like that.
Wait till he starts talking about like apexes and vortexes. My eyes roll back. Drops the nickel. Throws a Yahtzee. Now the king is just pointing out. That was a point out to you, Wilbon, as he likes to say. Watch out, Wilbon.
We're on a last name basis. That's good.
How about efficiency of motion? Because that's what it looks like when Malott throws the ball. And he needs 7 on this next shot. And he will retain his crown, his kingdom.
The emperor.
And everything that goes with it.
Needs 7 for the shutout. Come on, boy. And Wilbon, you got next.
That's the bad news, boys.
You got next, my friend. The king is coming for you.
That is good stuff. Now, let's see. Michael, you're getting pins. Does Wes have to throw a plastic ball?
Yes, he does.
Are you using reactive resin?
Yes, I am.
Good for you.
I'm not crazy. This is like asking for about, 30 strokes from Tiger.
What a game, huh?
Now, Barnes looked to be in cruise control after kind of a dicey start by Malott with 2 strikes and 2 spares, 2 fours. He does not like that crown, but they put it. Now, this is a true test. Get out there with the robe on and then throw a strike with the lid. Keep the lid on. Yes. He looks like some cartoonish character who should be selling some fast food as he's shouting at you. He's barking. Game on.
Randy, how many pins should the plastic ball cost Wes? What can I rely on here?
I think maybe 30.
Okay.
30.
Like that.
Maybe more. He's so good, though. Michael, I don't know.
It's not going to cost him as much as I'd like it to.
So let me say this, Randy. What does Wilbon have to throw over the course of our next 2 shows to dethrone the king?
You're getting 57.
I got a number in my head already.
What are you thinking?
It's 176.
I like that.
Well, in deference to the king,
I'm not going to do it.
Shot like it.
Oh boy, I like that number.
I think you can do it.
Watch your arm. Your left ear.
I'm offering my help to get you to beat the king.
Good. Any advice? Just shout it out.
You got it.
Feel no shame.
Do you need any advice from me? You gonna be all right? You be all right?
Any advice from anybody is good.
That is a sign of a desperate man, Michael Wilbon. Michael Wilbon, the host, co-host of PTI. Thanks for joining us. We enjoyed having you up here.
Thanks, guys, for having me.
Seeing you over the course of the next 2 shows.
Thanks, Mike.
Take on Wes Malott, and we will hear from the reigning king when our coverage of the PBA King of Bowling rolls on from Lake Wales, Florida.